Hello, everybody. It's Nancy here again. Welcome to the episode of the principles of love and marriage. That's what we'll be talking about today. We'll be going through the Bible to uncover the secret bond of love and marriage as God has designed it to be. You know, God is the person that instituted love and marriage. I'm saying love and marriage because I know God instituted marriage, but there can't be marriage if there is no love in it. No matter how you met your spouse, no matter how you started your marriage foundation, if there is no love in that marriage is as good as nothing. So that's why I'm saying that God instituted love and marriage. So we're going to be reading from the Bible, from Ephesians chapter 5, from verse 25. It says, "For husbands, this means love your wives just as Christ loved the church. He gave up his life for her." When it comes to love in marriage, wives also love their husbands as well as husbands love their wives, because if you don't love your wife or your wife don't love you, all the principles of love, all the love attributes that we talked about in 1 Corinthians chapter 13 in the last episode that we had is not going to be possible. This kind of sacrificial love, it's sometimes challenging, but the Bible is trying to tell us that it's not all about the feelings and the occasional things that you do, but it's about daily actions, like putting in actions to show your spouse, husband or your wife, how much you love them sacrificially by putting their needs first before your needs. That's how God gave us Jesus Christ, because he was putting our needs first before his needs. So he gave up his son as a sacrificial lamb for us to redeem us. So that is the kind of love that God wants for us. Let's look at 1 Corinthians chapter 13 from verse 4 to 7. It says, "Love is patient and kind. Love is not jealous or boastful or proud or rude. It does not demand its own way. It is not irritable, and it keeps no record of being wronged. It does not rejoice about injustice, but rejoices whenever the truth wins out. Love never gives up, never loses faith, is always hopeful, and endures through every circumstance." So this is the kind of love God wants for us. This is the kind of biblical principles of love that holds marriage and relationship bound. Isn't this love beautiful? It is. The last episode I was talking about love not just being a feeling of butterflies that we feel in our stomach when we meet someone, but is a decision. So this is where the decision of love comes in, when you have to go through all these attributes of love in the Bible, that love is patient and kind, and it keeps no records of wrong. So that means you will not be keeping any record of wrong for your spouse, for your husband or wife. You know, before I got married to my husband, I've already told him that, like, I forgive everything that he's going to do to me, every wrong that he's going to do to me, even after we get married. I've already forgiven him before we even got married. So whatever he does now, I've already forgiven him. So that's when you know that love doesn't keep record of wrongs. You shouldn't be keeping record of wrongs for your wife or for your husband. Like, you'd be like, you know what you did to me, maybe 2022, in 2023, what you did to me in 2020, just kind of, you just keeping records. Some people even go as far as keeping the dates that when it happened. So that means you are not ready to love that person. Well, it's not all about, this is Valentine, I need you to buy me flowers, I need you to take me out for a date. No, Every day should be about showing love attributes in your home. Every day should be about showing love attributes to your spouse. Now, it is not limited to men alone loving their women. Women can also do the same, and men can do the same. Bible also talked about women respecting their husband. Yes, it goes both ways. Respect goes both ways. But I believe that if you respect your husband in turn loves you. Your husband loves you, you in turn respect the husband, because the Bible will not be wrong, and the Bible never goes wrong. So the Bible knows that men crave for respect, and women likes to be pampered. Women likes to be loved. So when you love a woman, you don't even demand respect from her, because you just get it naturally. When a woman feels loved from you, respect just comes naturally. And when you respect a man, love comes naturally, because that is the way God has made it to be. Episode, we'll be talking about the practical steps for strengthening the bond of marriage and love. For joining me today, I pray that these fundamental principles of love and marriage that we talked about today remain the guiding principle in your relationships. Until next time, see ya. Bye.